We need an intro.
This is good. I mean, yeah, we'll get going. You're back, episode 4. Michael and the mayor, welcome. This is Clemson and ex-Georgia legend, Michael Freeman, and the mayor of Des Moines, pseudo-mayor, considering running for actual mayor, but the taxes in this state are tough. Episode 4 here. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been tough for us to film. We've had a crazy travel schedule lately. Thanks again to our sponsors. Ray Gun with the shirt. Zanzibar with the coffee. Big time. Just coming through for us.
And the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah,
team issued gear for me. So
iCubs hat.
Yeah.
iCubs.
So.
Yeah, they've been big. So Freeman, what do we got today?
We got a lot going on in the sports world. Dynamite news yesterday. NBA free agency. I think everyone's talking about the LeBron sweepstakes. LeBron to LA.
LeBrongelo now.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what the Ball family has in store for LeBron's opening act.
Well, apparently LeVar came out yesterday and said that Lonzo will make LeBron better.
Of course. I mean, yeah, he's always big on the predictions, and I mean, to his credit, he did predict LeBron to LA. So,
give it to him.
Maybe he's got something up his sleeve.
I mean, I guess the 4-time MVP, 14-time All-Star can always get better.
Yeah, especially he seems to get better with age. He's certainly defying that notion that you digress as you get older, but. He leads among the leaders in scoring every year, and it'll be interesting to see in a market like LA. You've got legends, leading the organization, and Magic Johnson. It's going to be fun to see what LeBron brings to the Western Conference.
It will be fun. Now, here's the question. Actually, before I get to this, I forgot one sponsor. New sponsor. Puppies make me happy. Incredible. Go check them out. Did you enjoy? Was it 3-4 years ago, or no, like 8 years ago? Did you enjoy the LeBron sweepstakes when he made his decision and took his talents to South Beach, or did you enjoy just the early, I'm taking a private jet, well, no, probably not, it's probably his, to LA, making my decision in LA right away, or did you enjoy the big announcement, the big party?
I think anyone outside of Miami fans preferred this route as opposed to the I'm taking my talents to South Beach. The only people I think that can, honestly say they enjoyed that first announcement was Miami fans because he ended up in Miami.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think clearly the Cleveland fans appreciated this one just a tick more. He didn't see quite as many burnings of the jerseys.
Yeah, I think that was ultimately what deterred a lot of people and led to the burning of the jerseys and that sort of thing the first go round.
What do you think J.R. Smith's thinking right now?
I'm thinking he's lobbying to get to LA. I don't think after his little hiccup in the finals, I'm pretty sure LeBron's moved on.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron's even thinking about the fact that he lost them game 1.
Yeah, that definitely did factor into his decision.
No, not at all. Well, I mean, that leads us into a great segue right into the World Cup. Obviously the U.S. has been dominant this year. Landon Donovan, I tell you what, that guy just, speaking of guys that get better with age.
Yeah, he's really turned back the clock. A lot of people counted the U.S. out this year in the World Cup. But somehow he got him in there.
They wrote him off early.
Yeah, really early. Even before right after the qualifying, they said they got no chance.
And now we're in the round of 16, and you see what David Beckham's doing for us.
Yeah. Yeah. That American-born bred. He's a gem for the U.S. team.
Posh Spice, is that his Posh?
Yeah, Posh. Yeah, Posh. Victoria.
Yeah. Good spice. He picked the right spice.
Of the spices to choose, she's the one you want.
I'm into it. Yeah. We did have some exciting Croatian game yesterday. Croatia?
Yeah, I think Croatia took down Denmark.
Some PKs. I will say, we talked about this yesterday. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but PKs are super exciting.
Yeah, I think especially, RIP U.S. We'll get to a little more serious. Yeah, in that magnitude, World Cup, PKs, it doesn't get much more exciting in sports.
No, it really doesn't. And, going to the other one. What was it? The Germany game or Russia?
Russia, yeah.
And Russia and Spain, and it's like you get down, and we were talking. You know, it's like the one guy had a chance that he had to make it to move on, but if he makes that, the next guy is almost equally as nervous just to keep going. Like,
yeah, I think that's what we talked about. Is there more pressure on the guy that makes it to advance, or the guy that has to make it not to lose?
Yeah, that's actually, fans, if you guys want to vote on that, that'll be a good poll. I'd like to know. We had a little discussion about it in the clubhouse. Would you rather have to make it to keep going, to not lose, or would you rather be the guy that if you make it, you win, if you don't make it, you got to keep going? So that's an interesting one. Interesting one to think about. What was it? Brazil beat Mexico 5 times in a row.
Yeah,
they're the only team, and they haven't scored a goal.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Elise was going to show up today. He's been wearing his Mexico shirt pretty proudly since the World Cup started. I noticed he wasn't wearing it today.
Yeah, he was wearing an American flag shirt walking in. I don't know.
Yeah. He's on Team USA now.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so.
Really rooting for him to make it to the finals.
Now, we will get to a more somber issue, a realistic issue that many Americans face watching this show. It's a very sad day for us that we tried to comically get around. We lost a South Carolina legend on this show, Michael. We did. We lost. We lost a Michael.
Yeah, can we pour out some?
Yep. Thank you.
Fake coffee.
Thank you. Yep. We lost Michael Roth. He was traded away from us, and that's I can't say that didn't play a role in the delay between episode 3 and episode 4.
I mean, it's certainly factored into it. I mean, for those, I'm not Michael Roth. I know it's Michael in the mirror. If you didn't know, that's not me. I'm actually Michael Freeman. But it was convenient that there was another one on the team, so I could just jump right in.
It's great, and the real convenient part is the fact that you guys were you were foes.
Yeah,
big rivals.
Yeah, we didn't like each other.
Almost fought each other, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we won't get too much into that story, but yeah.
That is incredible.
We did. We scuffled at one point
That's
off
incredible.
the field. Yes.
That's great. That's a good one. That'll be one for the ages. Okay, so let's move on to some baseball stuff. Mike, AllStar Break's coming up.
Yeah.
Big time for fans that don't know. The baseball season is so long that you just kind of reach for more things and more things, right? You get to spring training, you're ready for the end of spring training. You get to the start of the season, you're ready for the AllStar Break. Big plans for the AllStar Break. What do we got?
Well, my AllStar Break kind of hit a little bit of a fork in the road. I'm currently on the DL. We're actually going to get a mini AllStar Break because you got to get back here and continue the physical therapy so I can get back on the field.
That's exciting.
But Caroline and I are going to go to Florida. My sister-in-law is due any day with their third child, so we're going to get to go see them and hopefully spend a day at the beach or something.
Now, for those who don't know, Michael Freeman is also expecting their first. Congrats, on air. 40 ultrasound coming soon, right?
Hopefully, yeah. I think she's got her 28-week appointment. She's going to do some uncomfortable stuff that is part of the process, and
I feel like it's all uncomfortable.
It's actually been she's been really good as far as comfort-wise. I don't know if she's just being a really good sport and not vocalizing much of it, but it's been great so far. We've enjoyed it. But yeah, looking forward to 3D, 4D ultrasound in the near future. Kind of get a better idea of hopefully little girl looks more like her mom.
Yeah, let's hope that. Really hoping for that one. But yeah, that's exciting. And I'm assuming for all the people that are watching, I don't have a child, my wife's not pregnant, but I'm assuming with her not vocalizing a lot, you're an extremely lucky man.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, she's.
Knowing Caroline, I wouldn't expect anything else, except for she chose you.
Right. I'm way over my skis in that regard.
Way over your skis.
I think we both can attest to being over our skis. But yeah. What do you and Amber Lee have planned for the AllStar Break?
Thankfully for us, so once again, AllStar Break's huge for everybody. once you get to this level, most guys go home for the All-Star break or go on a trip. The unfortunate part is the Nashville Sounds made it a night game, the last game.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's a tough one. It's a tough one to swallow, but we're going to make do. We get July 4th in Nashville, which is really cool. My favorite city. We've talked about that. You live there, so you love it. But, yeah, we're going to go home for a couple days, see the house, although we may have to get new carpet now. We'll save that for another episode. But and we're going to drive back. Nothing real major. Just enjoy some time at home, really.
Do you have a favorite All-Star break in the past, maybe before you were married?
So I don't actually have a favorite All-Star break. I have a least favorite. And
Okay,
I'll tell you this one. So least favorite All-Star break, 2016. I was in a bad place mentally. I got hurt. I had just come back from being hurt, and I was doing really poorly. And I was still kind of hurting, and I just really wasn't happy. So the day before the All-Star break, we're in Colorado Springs, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go home. See my dog, see my wife. I'm gonna get happy, get in a better place. So, book a flight, stay in Denver the night before. So I'm not even gonna get home until late. So I fly from Denver to Wisconsin or Minnesota maybe, and get to Minneapolis, and the flight's delayed. So now I'm not getting home until like 7 p.m. So I've literally lost the entire day. Go home. It was great. 1.5 days at home, whatever. That was fantastic. I flew back on the first day of the game. For those who don't know, it's a 3-day All-Star break. There's 2 days, the All-Star game, and then the next day is play. And so I go home. I wake up the morning of the game. I bought like a 6 a.m. flight so that I could get home, so I could get here plenty of time, even if I got delayed. Show up to the airport. Flight is not delayed. Flight is canceled.
Tough draw.
Hang with them, and I am freaking out. So flight's canceled.
This is game day.
Yeah. Flight's canceled. So now I have to fly to Chicago. So no big deal. I've got a 2-hour layover, so even with the next flight, I'll have like an hour layover.
Why don't you just tell them you'll stop in Chicago and play for the big boys? Should have just done that.
In
hindsight, maybe.
Yeah, it's 2020. But yeah, I should just played a game that day for Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, shoot. But so that's fine. Got an hour layover. Well, second flight also gets delayed 45 minutes. So now I'm looking at about a 20-minute layover in Chicago. O'Hare, not a fun airport to run through. Great airport to be at, but not if you got to run through. Thankfully, I get on my flight. I get here, walk in 5 minutes before stretch, and get to stretch and go to BP. But yes, that was least favorite. Also most terrifying.
That's a tough. How was your mentality? You said you were in a tough spot before. How was it post?
Oof. Yeah, that it took another tumble with the average.
Yeah.
But
it's all part of the process, though.
Oh yeah, it's all part of it, right?
Yeah, it's all part of it. Maybe we can get them a sponsor. Yeah, I'll reach out.
Shout out Jack Murphy.
Yeah.
So I don't think. Is there anything else you really want to bring up today?
I think we've covered a good bit, especially having such a long hiatus. We kind of had quite a long range of stuff we could or couldn't talk to, and some of the stuff has been gone too long. So
yeah, I agree.
Hopefully next time we'll be a little more prepared.
Yeah.
Get back onto like a weekly, bi-weekly schedule.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah.
So this is episode 4. There will be a little mini episode 5 that will be filmed in Nashville, actually, minus Michael, unfortunately, but there will be a very special guest. It could get interesting. There might have to be a lot of bleeping, a lot of editing, but he'll be on there. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. So look out for that. Once again, anybody in town, not in town, still looking for sponsors. My man needs a sponsor.
Yeah, come on.
I mean,
this is Joe Madden.
What does that say?
These are hieroglyphics.
Hyro.
Yeah.
So nobody's been able to read what's on his shirt for 30 years anyway. So, look, guys, we need some more sponsors. Shout out once again, Ray Gun, Zanzibar, Puppies Make Me Happy. Copenhagen Grooming Company, also shout out. You guys are awesome. Getting the beards going right. Amex. Still waiting, guys. You don't have a platinum, do you?
Not yet, no.
So we could both use platinum cards. Not asking for much. I think that'd be only, you know, they're $1 billion company. They're fine.
Yeah.
So
afford it.
Amex, we're waiting for you. But once again, for Michael and the Mayor, I am really sweating.
It's hot.
It's really warm.
Enjoy your day.
See ya. Is it? It's off. Yeah, we're done. Done. Yeah. Okay.